bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box, as always, by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, we've got some of the world's top players out there tonight, so this has to be a great game, doesn't it? I just hope we see both sides play to their full potential. I can't wait for this.
Starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Jordan Henderson starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Henderson, angled for Salah. The clearance wasn't decisive. Danger averted for now. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Not giving him a moment's peace. Well, a good tackle. Oh, in with a chance! Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Kylian Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. He could really get at the opposition. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, his eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the opener.
Well, just the lack of composure. He should score there.
moving it forward. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And that pass could be troublesome. And now waiting to pounce. And danger still. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. And intercepted there. Oh, managing to beat him. Angled for Salah. He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? How can they make something happen? Gives it a go. And a decent save. Full credit. That's a short corner. Good looking cross. Well, the danger is still there. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Wants to attack from the wide areas. Has eyes for goal! Oh, could have given them an even healthier advantage.
Well, it's a good effort to extend their lead, but the game's still in the balance here.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And there's the feed into the box. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. But he could give it away. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. And a tidy challenge. A terrific pass. Real chance. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Corner awarded to Liverpool. Now sending it in. You're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Possession lost by Liverpool. Mo Salah. The cross is on. Prepared to take on the shot. Oh, really hit with venom and off the woodwork.
Well, that's a great shot. He just hit it with such power. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that, you know.
Oh, goodness, what's the keeper doing? And in with a real chance. Nicely saved. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Fired over by Henderson. Well, a nearly moment, you've got to say.
Well, Liverpool have been really incisive today. Their movement, their passing and their end product has been far too much for the opponents here.
Well, he needs to be careful here. Well, he keeps going. This looks more than decent. Well, trying to place that one. Didn't get it quite right, though. Rudiger. 30 minutes left for play. Beautifully disguised ball. Oh, great defending. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Can they put it away? Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. David Alaba. Mendy. Not much time to make up his mind. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Firing it towards goal. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. So a personnel change then. Now, how about the short corner? Trying his luck from long range. Pretty simple for the keeper. Well, as we get close to full time, no two ways about it, Stuart. Liverpool bossing this one.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Can he deliver it with accuracy? No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Milner. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Unable to keep the ball. Good-looking move, this. Mo Salah. And now Henderson. Can he find the net? Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Short corner favoured. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Mendy. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? How about this? England's most successful European club have done it again. Liverpool, the winners of the Champions League.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The kings of European club football, Liverpool.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to...